that doesn't have a stoplight and only has a Dollar General.
Wide place in the road.
I like
Call it
that.
a wide place in the road.
I like it.
What you
Wide
say?
place in the road. Wide place in the road.
We heard you.
We heard you. I don't want to say that, but we heard you.
We got you. It's a wide plate. I think she's
Say it
still
again.
getting
Say it
out of
again. Say it
getting
again.
out of
She was
connection.
stuck. She needed a bump to
Hey.
Okay, then we'll let it slide. What the heck, Connie? What the heck?
Mhm.
Now she's at the end of the driveway, so she's just
Yeah.
got that frozen look on her face. And she's saying all sorts of stuff. Shut up, right?
Right on, Chick.
I started just lightly pedaling and I'm already up to 99. So I think you just shut up.
Yeah, I know.
I don't use that term lightly.
My heart rate is good.
Craig's
Okay.
showing off his heart rate.
Tony, it just dropped to 49 just a second ago.
Oh my gosh.
I know, right?
I
This
know,
stuff
I showed him-
works.
I showed him my sleeping heart rate 67. I need him to just shut the hell up.
I always sit there with the heart rate and I like breathe and I'm doing it right now.
57, 56. Wow.
I know. Isn't that crazy? See, there's so much squirreling going on in my brain that no matter how much breathing I'm doing, that heart rate's still going, woo!
That's me, probably.
Well, some of us are really strange and we sit around with our heart rate monitors and like I'll go into the doctor and they'll take it and I go, hold on a second.
Yeah,
Double
not your
check that.
normal patient there. Not your normal patient.
I saw the perfect meme for this morning.
Okay.
It was like, I think it was a dog next to a treadmill, and it's got one paw doing this. And it said, me when I don't want to work out, but I show up anyway.
The one paw.
The one paw. And the look on
Whatever.
the animal's face was just
Right.
like, this is just so pathetic.
I was looking at the camp stuff. We have a camp meeting today, planning meeting. Tony, we haven't talked to you too much about wheelchair camp, but we have this amazing wheelchair sports camp in Minnesota. And
Amazing.
lots of people that are on here have been there. But anyway, we love to have volunteers come out and it's all ages and it's pretty awesome. But this year, I was just going to tell Lenny.
Yeah.
So Jeff Moralt's coming from New Zealand or Australia. He's coming. Rafi's coming. Scott's coming. Martinson's coming. So it's like the guy. It's like the gang.
Are
The
you trying
original
to stress
crew.
me out because I might not get to come? Don't make
I
me
know.
down here,
I
okay?
know. We're gonna be sad if you're not there.
I'm telling you, depending on what that doctor says to my husband today, there could be a lot of tears in that office.
I know.
And it won't
The
be
last
his
two
from
times
him.
that I've missed camp is because I blew a shoulder or we were moving or something, and literally I would sit in my bed and cry.
He screwed up.
There's Xavier. He's pointing to me. He's saying, she's number one.
Boom.
Baby.
I just
There
want to
goes
make
the
him laugh.
shoulder.
I just love Xavier's laugh. That's what it is.
And we
So
got
it
all the
turned
cardboard.
out you blew out your shoulder.
Yeah.
We got all the cardboard for the.
Yeah, we got that donated, whatever it was, the Corey,
Yeah.
whatever. bird.
Oh, the coroplast for the
Chloroplast. Yeah, that's been donated.
Yay!
I know, right?
I've talked to Bessie a couple times and Annette, so they can fill in for me if I'm not there.
Oh, good.
So I don't know if I told you, Xavier, but on Wednesday.
Can you repeat what he said?
Oh,
so
what
we all can
Xavier
understand
asked
it?
when I will know when I'm going.
You're getting really good at interpreting.
Xavier
I
was
love
here.
talking to him. I just have to focus in the The biggest thing is not trying to fill in the sentence for him, like actually listen to the word.
Okay,
You
that's
know,
helpful.
that's what I have a hard time with. Sometimes I want to complete the sentence for him and I just need to listen. So Xavier, on Wednesday,
Your husband said that last week too.
yeah, my husband decided he was going to clean out his truck. You know, the same truck that he fell out of to hurt himself to start with. And he, long story short, he rammed the door into his injured knee.
Ew.
So we are heading to the orthopedic today at 2:30 because it is swollen. And we will see what the orthopedist says. But my gut has been telling me for like the last 3 days, I'm not going to get to come.
Oh,
I'm hoping I'm wrong.
Yeah,
Um,
listen to your heart, not your gut.
I
yeah,
know.
don't,
There you
don't get
go.
any more
There
angry.
you go.
And if we didn't live where we live, like if we lived in the city still and we had friends that could be responsible for him, that would be different. But because
Yeah.
we live out here in Nowhereville,
Well, I heard it's because you have no friends.
well, there's that. Are you kidding me? I have so many goat friends right now.
Tony's like, I can't believe you're saying these things to her.
I got so many goat friends right now. They just can't drive.
Did you say
Okay.
goat? Goat?
Goat.
Or-
Yes.
Oh,
Goats.
deep pig.
Said goat.
So that's the problem. The problem is like
Only goats like her.
I can make him just stay home for a week, but if something was to happen,
Right.
Whatever.
If everything's going great, it's no problem. Yeah.
right. So I will know later on today.
He gets into mischief when you're there. So when you're not there, oh my,
I
I've
know,
got
Tony.
I've got
Well-
a third option. Bring him to camp.
Well, and I actually thought about that.
But then there's whiskey.
Yes. There
There
is
is whiskey.
whiskey, and it's not the right kind of whiskey for this.
That's a
kind.
dog. It's not the fun
Yeah.
kind. It's the poopy.
If it was the brown water, we might all survive camp, but
Yeah.
it's not. It's the brown dog.
Yeah.
Actually, I gave some thought to that, Craig Bay. There would be absolutely nothing for him to do.
Well, no,
But-
he would just be there. But he would have a
Exactly.
wheelchair he could roll around in, and you could
Have you met
then
my
could be there.
He
husband?
can find his way through that.
He
Yes,
hasn't
I'll
entertain him.
met my husband.
Doesn't he have a goat person? What about the goat person? Can't the goat person come pat him on the head once in a while and tell him he's okay?
The goat person usually brings him brown water, and
they're
they
drinking.
usually get into more
What?
mischief.
Oh,
It's usually the bourbon variety.
So far.
Oh, I understand.
Never mind.
Tony's laughing. Tony, I know, sister, you can feel my pain. I know you can.
Never mind.
Never mind. We get it. Now we get it.
I'm dealing with retired army men here, okay?
Hey, Lenny, you anticipated me not coming today? Did you have a idea of a workout?
Oh God, don't get going.
Somewhere Michelle's going, please, no, don't let Lenny do it.
I know, didn't
Don't let
and I
Lenny-
just said,
Actually, because I was feeling like the puppy on the treadmill, I was thinking like, 3 minutes, 2 minutes off, 3 minutes, 2 minutes off, kind of a more tempo kind of thing.
Okay, I can handle some tempo.
Okay.
Tempo's good for me. It's good for my singing.
What's going on?
I
Sorry, I got to turn my volume up, Xavier. I couldn't hear you. Go ahead. What time am I going? His appointment's at 2:30 today. 2:30 my time. So I'll be on the camp meeting probably while we're driving.
yeah, me too.
And then I will I'll message you after the appointment. Because I'm gonna ask today about bedding and stuff for volunteers. So Grandma knows what to bring.
All right, we're getting started here in 15
Okay.
seconds, and it's going to be 3 minutes at tempo, which is the yellow zone. That's roughly 80%. We're going to be 3 minutes on, 2 minutes rest. We're getting started right now. Go, go, go. Welcome to the workout team. Start to bring it up in intensity up to about 80%. We're just going to hold it there and breathe. This is not sprinty at all. This is just nice and tempo. Good job, everybody. It's funny when I heard the first, we said that you were going to be leading us, and then you said what we're going to do. And then Xavier, his first word out of his mouth sounded like boring. And I was like, I can't believe he just said that. But it wasn't that.
I thought you called me boring.
Yeah, that workout's boring.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that get in trouble here.
You know, it always amazes me how before I come on here, I'm like, I'll just skip today.
Ah.
And then I get here and I just love you people so much. That it's
Yeah, I just can't
a
stop
blessing.
moving. I'm like, rest what?
You are all just a blessing.
Watch that heart rate start
Oh,
to climb.
What is yours at now? Maybe 65?
92. It's climbing. 94, 95.
132?
What? Connie, I got on here this morning and it was 49
141.
and 41. Unbelievable.
I have no idea.
Don't be laughing at me while I'm out of
Yeah, out of range.
motor range. Yeah.
Oh, the stuff we say about Connie when she's at the end of the driveway.
Yeah,
I
if you
know.
time it just right, she doesn't hear any of it.
Mean kids. Mean coach. I'll say that before I get out there.
Mhm.
Uh-huh. In case you didn't know.
I need to make Craig a shirt that says mean coach and Connie one that says blah, blah, blah.
We all have our little
doesn't have-
sayings. Pretty good.
That's why he has to move. I heard that. I did not. They used to call me Hop Along Head when I was a kid.
So Amber, for you, I'm trying to think of what would be good for you on this. So this is like a tempo, consistent pace. So this might just be marching in place. Hey, you know,
Look at her with her weights. She's like,
Sure.
there's no marching in place. I'm weightlifting, dude.
yeah, it
She
could
knows what she's doing already.
be. I don't know if weights are the right thing for this level of heart rate. This is more of a tempo heart rate. So you want to get your heart rate up and hold it.
Does anybody notice that Bessie's on a scene with Honey, I Shrunk the Kids?
Right?
I kind of go out of
I'll add marching in place with my leg.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm new at this again, Craig. And before when I did it with you, I was always riding my bike.
Yeah, bike, and you had a treadmill too, I think. Or something that was in the corner. Elliptical. there you
Elliptical.
go.
It's there. Out of sight, out of mind.
That'd be perfect for this.
Is it covered with clothes?
Now,
clothes rack.
on my next day, I'll take my computer upstairs and I'll get elliptical.
Okay, jog, jog, jog.
Is this our rest?
That was 4 minutes. Sorry, I got confused.
That was 3.
That was 4. 4
Pretty
minutes.
What?
Yeah, rest, rest, rest. I'll pay more attention to the time. I just got into a rhythm and it was good.
What are you mumbling about 4 minutes?
I was supposed to go 3 and we went 4.
Oh.
So that means shorter rest. We're going again in 10 seconds.
Shorter.
Ready,
There
set,
we go.
3 minutes. Here we go.
Oh, Craig, try to count to 3. I'll wait.
I know it's got so 15, 16 sets. So at 18 minutes is when we're gonna be resting.
So this
You're
this
thinking
workout
too much.
entitled "Losing Your Mind."
151.
Go, Connie.
Just don't know what to do. I just keep pushing up and down the driveway laughing. Those kids, I don't know what they want me to do. I'm just gonna keep going.
%, team, 80%. Tempo, yellow.
Oh,
Steve, you're talking too much again. Steve, finally got Xavier to laugh. My morning's complete.
Do too many things at once. Wind call, water, get my fueling that I'm late on, and work out with you guys.
Look at you
Oh.
now. You go, girl.
Now you're back on your elliptical. Perfect. Ugh. 1 more minute. 2 down, 1 to go.
what if 80% is 149?
Yeah,
I always help.
Craig,
that's good.
well,
That means 100 must be 160.
well, yeah, hello.
Pick it up for this last 15 seconds. Pick it up a little bit more. Come on now, come on, breathe. And jog, jog, jog. Slow down, rest for 2 minutes.
158.
Woo! 110 over here.
Hey, have you talked to Dan lately, Craig?
I just texted him this morning and said, is a possibility of having a bike there to ride with? And
Yeah.
he said that John Gunnarsson has a bike he gave him and he might be able to bring it out for me. So
Dan's doing okay.
oh, I hadn't really just texted him about the bike. He called me on my birthday and
Okay.
wished me a happy birthday, but haven't heard from him much.
How are the boys?
The boys, Gunnarsson boys are
Yeah.
yeah. Well, one of them's in college, the other one's getting ready to go to college. I seem to be healthy and doing good. One more minute. That's been 1 minute. I'm down to 87. Job, Amber.
Man, kids are trying to
Alright.
kill me.
1 in
Even
20
Wednesday.
seconds.
What? Oh,
Box up here.
All right, 10 seconds. Ready, set, here we go. 3 minutes, 80%. Go, go, go.
I'll tell you that she and I took a hike yesterday. I got back out for the first time.
Oh, nice. I saw pictures in the forest. It looked nice.
you were saying you were going to. That's cool. You made it out.
Beautiful. Yeah, I'm thinking Amber's in a lot better shape than she's letting on.
Yeah.
I sure don't feel like it.
Well, stick with us. You'll feel like it even more. We can't
I'm
help
doing
ourselves.
that. Gail gave me numbers. I was like,
Even when we're spent.
Tighten your core. Hold your core in while you're breathing.
Thanks for the reminder.
Pedal in circles. Even
What's
pressure
60?
all the way around.
Hot out here.
One more minute.
getting my rhythm going.
We're going to pick it up for the last 15. Ready? Pick it up.
Come on, my friends, pick it up, pick it up. We can do it.
And rest, rest, rest. 2-minute rest. 117.
I think my heart rate will always be
158.
30% more than yours because I have 30% more body.
That's right. That's true.
That
So I
was
know
fun,
there is
you guys.
something. Always wondered about that because my lungs are, whatever size, but then I don't have the legs to push all the blood through.
Yeah,
But I have less blood, so it can get saturated quicker. I don't know. There's all
yeah.
these
Cheater,
questionable things.
Yeah.
cheater. Cheater.
Okay, I don't need that right.
Yeah, and I've got long, long legs that by the time the blood gets down to my toes, it's like we're too tired.
Yeah, if we
We
can't
can't
get
go
some-
back to climb again.
Want some cheese with that wine?
Yeah. 1 minute. It's been 1 minute. 118 to 96.
$158 to $145.
Oh, that's surprising.
Well, I haven't been sitting still.
We got one more set to do, people.
Hot.
Coming up in 30 seconds. We got our last 3-minute surge. So in your mind, hold the pace of what you've been doing for the last one. You don't have to go faster, just avoid going slower. And it may feel like you're actually putting out a little more effort to do the same
yeah.
work.
Yeah.
10 seconds, people. And here we go. 2, 1, go, go, go. Our last 3 minutes in the hot seat.
Got down to 123.
Craig,
What's that?
music.
Music?
Yeah, it's karaoke
Waiting
Friday.
for Connie to sing.
Yeah, but
You gotta be
Craig's
said, like I got that good, you know, sunshine in my pocket. You just
Yeah,
sing.
yeah. That's a good one.
oh, you want nursing home tunes? Oh,
From
Yeah.
Connie,
oh,
nursing
oh,
home tunes from Connie.
oh.
Yeah, the problem with playing music in the background, first of all, managing the music, but secondary is in the copyright laws for streaming and all that stuff. Mess it all up.
You do that on.
We're just talking about
So we have to have a live band. That'll get by the copyright.
How do they do that in power hours all the time? Like they music.
Yeah. But it gets shut down.
heard it through the
If
grapevine.
you do like 30 seconds, it
Not
works. But
much longer would you be mine? How's
I
that?
heard it through the grapevine.
Oh yeah, I heard it through the grapevine.
Lord help me.
Much longer would you be mine? Oh, 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 oh.
Be my baby.
yeah.
Running. Good.
Got your back, Connie. I got your
I'm
back.
sorry, I can't hear you.
45 seconds,
Come on.
45 seconds. Push it, team, push it.
My daughter says I make a special kind of joyful noise to the
Only-
Lord, but that didn't stop me.
30 seconds.
It's the chipmunks singing. Fill the Lord with gladness. Fill the come before his presence.
15, push it. Don't hold your breath. Come on. 5. Jog, jog, jog. Get your heart rate. 112.
144.
156.
Woo. Nice.
111,
Woo. Show off.
110, excuse me.
Ah. Woo.
Just spin it out nice and easy.
Woo.
Ah,
Wow.
Lost Teresa. The singing did her in.
Nah, I just can't sing and run like a nut.
Yeah.
My claims to fame are running like a nut and singing, not both at the same time.
It's or, not an and, right?
It's kind of either or at my age.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay, it's been 1 minute, 1 minute interval. 96.
142. So that's 14. Not bad.
I had like 17.
Oh, now we're down to 140.
So my watch won't give me my blood pressure, but it says, hey, it looks like you're working out.
5.
Yeah.
Why?
You're
You don't have to listen to it. Huh? You're with us.
Lenny, your heart is turned a corner. It's in the last like 3 weeks, 2 weeks, it's
2
changed.
weeks. So it's down to 125 now. The interesting thing is, there was a medicine that I was on for PCOS for the last 25 years and decided to go off of it. So I've been weaning
Okay.
myself off of it. It's also like a diuretic and it can be used for other things.
What's
So
it?
it's
What
gonna
were
be
you on it for?
polycystic ovarian syndrome.
Okay.
So I think it's interesting that now that I'm starting to go off of it, my heart rate's not going as high and it's also dropping a little bit faster.
Interesting.
Nice.
Now we'll see if I end up looking like the bearded lady at the circus when I stop
I-
taking it.
Yeah, I don't.
There's a market for
Oh,
that too, though.
Yeah,
We have new shaving devices that can make
exactly.
stuff
That's
fall.
funny. All right, guys.
Into a bowling ball.
Good job today. Let's get our picture.
Friday.
Wait,
Nice
did we
job, everybody.
finish it after
Connie,
1:15?
you gonna smile at us? 3, 2, 1. Good job, team. Way to go.
Okay,
See
no
you
worries.
on
Yep.
Monday.
Bye, guys. Happy
See ya.
weekend.
Drive
everybody.
safe, Craig.
Yep. See you later. Bye-bye.